yoga friends, and welcome back to my 30-day yoga challenge, where we do 10 minutes of yoga a day for 30 days. My name is Jessica, and this is day 28. Today will be all about flexibility for the spine. We will need one yoga block or cushion, or maybe a thick book, anything for supported bridge later in our practice. So just keep that close by. And we'll begin in Sukhasana. Easy pose. Settling in here, bringing the hands, palms down for some grounding energy, or palms up to harness some energy from the universe. Fluttering the eyes closed or taking a soft gaze and evening out the breath in and out through the nostrils. We'll begin by setting an intention today. The one I'll be using is I am grounded and at peace. I am grounded and at peace. And begin to inhale that energy from the beautiful intention in through the nose, deep into the belly. And open the mouth, sigh. Exhale out anything extra that you may have brought onto your mat today. Knowing that you can always return to your intention throughout practice and perhaps throughout the rest of your day. Next exhale, let's lower right ear to right shoulder, maybe placing that right hand on top of the head and outstretching the left arm onto the mat. Making sure not to pull here, just placing that right hand for a beautiful neck opener through the left side of the neck. And next, inhale, float that head back up to center. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Option to place the left hand on the head, right arm outstretched. And next, inhale, gently float that head back to center. Inhale, arms out to a T. Exhale, twist to the right. Maybe placing the left hand on the right knee. Option to gaze behind the right shoulder or over the right shoulder. Next, inhale, come back to center, arms to a T. Exhale, twist to the left, right hand to left knee. Option to gaze over that left shoulder. Next, inhale, come back to center, arms to a T. Let's float those hands down on the knees. Inhale, pressing the belly out, looking up towards the sky for seated cow pose. Exhale, chin to chest, round the spine, seated cat. Inhale, find that seated cow. Exhale, cat. And one more time. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And inhale, coming back to that Sukhasana. Let's move into caterpillar or staff pose by straightening both legs out in front of us, flexing both feet. Let's bend the right knee, placing the right sole of the foot on the ground. Inhaling, arms out to a T, and exhale, twist to the right. You'll be placing or wrapping that left hand around the right knee. Next, inhale, come back to center. Let's straighten that right leg and bring that left leg up. Exhale, twist to the left. Maybe wrapping that right hand around the left leg here in that twist. Next, inhale, Come back to center, straighten that left leg down, flexing both feet, bringing both arms overhead, and exhale, forward fold over those legs. Maybe bringing hands to rest on the shins or on the balls of the feet or around the heels. And one more round of breath here. And next inhale, gently roll up the spine back to that seated staff pose here. And let's find our way down to our bellies. Setting up for Sphinx pose. So bringing both palms underneath the shoulders. We're gently going to slide those fingertips towards the front of the mat, bringing the elbows directly under the shoulders for Sphinx pose. Now, option to stay here in this Sphinx pose, or on your next inhale, simply press through the palms, straightening both elbows, coming up into seal. If this is too much on the lower back, just lower back down to Sphinx. We're going to take 3 rounds of breath wherever you are. And on your next exhale, gently lower your forehead back down to the mat, bringing those palms underneath the shoulders. And let's press up and back, finding our way down on our backs, grabbing our block as we find our way down here. Once we're down on our backs, we're going to bend our knees and bring the soles of the feet to the earth, making sure the legs are about hip-width distance apart. We're going to set up for a supported bridge pose. So on the lowest setting of our block, or maybe you have a cushion or whatever prop you're using today, we're going to inhale, press through the feet, lifting the pelvis just enough to slide the block underneath for supported bridge pose. Now, option to stay here in supported bridge, or maybe inhale the legs up to the sky for waterfall. Doing waterfall with a yoga block or even a thick book always gives my lower back a nice little massage. Whether you're still in supported bridge or in waterfall, we're going to take 3 more rounds of breath. And on our next exhale, lowering the feet to the ground if you're in waterfall. And let's press through the feet, lifting the pelvis just enough to slide that block out from underneath us. We're going to inhale the right leg overhead and simply cross it over the left. Bringing our arms out to a T. Next, exhale. Bring those legs to the left for a supine twist. Making sure our right shoulder remains on the ground. Option to gaze over the right fingertips. Next, inhale. Come back to center with the legs. Uncross that right leg. And let's cross the left leg over the right. Next, exhale, lower those legs to the right. Coming into a supine twist on the opposite side. Making sure that left shoulder remains in contact with the ground. An option to gaze over those left fingertips. Next, inhale, bring the legs back to center, uncross them. And let's find some windshield wipers here, resetting that spine from side to side. And next, inhale, bring those knees into the chest, giving yourself a nice little hug. Maybe releasing them, reaching arms overhead to find a good morning stretch. Before finding your way into Shavasana, final resting pose. Scanning the body, releasing any tension. And simply begin to let go here. You're welcome to stay in your Shavasana for as long as you like, as this is where I'm going to leave you. I want to thank you for coming to practice with me today, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 29. Namaste.